Hi everyone, it's Justin K. James. Welcome back to my spoken English class. How are you? I hope everyone is fine. Don't surrender to Corona. Stay away from it. Okay? Let's start our today's class. Today, we are going to study does, do, did. Does, do, did. Okay? Before that, we have to recap what we studied in our last class. What we studied in our last class? In our last class, we studied has, have, heard. Do you remember that? Has, have. Has and have we use in present and had we use in past. Has we use with all singulars except I and you. She has a car, he has a car, Justin has a car, that boy has a car, that cat has sharp teeth. Look, we are using has here because all these nouns are singulars. Understood? And have we use with all plurals and I and you. I have a car, you have a car, they have a car, we have a car. Understood? And had we use with all nouns regardless of singular or plural. I had a car, she had a car, they had a car, we had a car. Look, we can use with all nouns. Alright, that's all about the last class. Today we are going to study about does, do, did. Does, do, did. Does and do are in present and did is in past. Okay, does, do in present and did is in past. Do you remember the rule I taught you in the last class? That rule has to be applied here as well because we use does with singulars except I and you. And we use do with plurals including I and you. Okay? And did we can use with all nouns. The same rule we studied in our last class. Do you remember it? Yes, the same rule. We use does, do, did in 4 situations. 4 situations. One is to make negative sentence. One is to make questions. One we use as a main verb in a sentence. And the last one, we use these verbs to emphasize a sentence. Emphasize means stress a sentence. Look at the first sentence. He plays cricket every day. He plays cricket every day. Hold on. Why do we use plays there? P-L-A-Y-S. Why do we use plays? Why don't we use he play cricket every day? Listen to the pronoun. Listen to the pronoun. The pronoun is singular. The pronoun is singular. He is singular. If you use any singular except I or you have to use yes or es to the verb. He plays cricket every day. He plays, she plays, Justin plays, Ajmal plays, Ajmal rides, Ajmal runs, Ajmal eats, Justin eats, cat walks, cow runs. Look here, these are singular nouns. That's the reason we use yes or yes with the verb. Don't forget that. Look at the negative. He does not play cricket every day. How can we make negative? It's very easy. He plays cricket every day. Plays. What's the negative of plays? Does not play. What's the negative of comes? Does not come. What's the negative of eats? Does not eat. What's the negative of runs? Does not run. So it's very easy to make negative. So here he does not play cricket because the main verb, the positive verb is he plays cricket every day. So the negative, he does not play cricket every day. And look at the question. Does he play cricket every day? How can we make question? Actually, if you split the plays into 2 words, it should be does play. Plays. Does play, plays. Negative does not play. Okay? Here, he does play cricket every day. Take that does from there and keep it in the front. Place it in the front. Then it will become a question. So, does he play cricket every day? Alright? Ajmal has a car. Look at the next sentence. Ajmal has a car. Has. How can you split the has into 2 words? Does plus have is has. So that's the reason we use there. Ajmal doesn't have a car. That's negative. Negative of has is doesn't have. Okay? Does not have a car. Ajmal doesn't have a car. And question, does Ajmal have a car? Take the does from there, place it in the front. So does Ajmal have a car? They play cricket every day. So play, how can you split into 2 words that play? Play, do plus play. Play. Play when we split, it will be do plus play. Okay? So they don't play cricket every day. They don't play cricket every day. Negative of play is don't play. Negative of come, don't come. Negative of eat, don't eat. Alright? So that's the reason we use they don't play cricket every day. Question, just take the do from there, place it in the front. Do they play cricket every day? Do they play cricket every day? Easy. You go to school at 8:30 a.m. What's the negative of go? Don't go. What's the negative of come? Don't come. I told you. What's the negative of eat? Don't eat. What's the negative of take? Don't take. So here they go to school at 8:30 a.m. Negative of that, they don't go to school at 8:30 a.m. That's it. Here the sentence, you go to school at 8:30 a.m. The negative is you don't go to school at 8:30 a.m. Simple. So question, when you make question from there and place it in the front, then it will turn to a question. Do you go to school at 8:30 a.m.? Do you go to school at 8:30 a.m.? It's very easy, right? Okay. Look at the next sentence. Ajmal and Qasim study well. Why do we use here study? Why do we use here study? Because Ajmal and Qasim, two people are there. That's the reason we use study there. Okay? And the negative of study, what's the negative of study? Don't study. The negative of come, don't come. The negative of go, don't go. The negative of take, don't take. So the negative of this sentence, Ajmal and Qasim don't study well. To make a question, never use do there. Take the do from there and place it in the front. Then it will turn to a question. Do Ajmal and Qasim study well? Do Ajmal and Qasim study well? So it turned to a question. Now go to the past. He played cricket yesterday. He played cricket yesterday. How can you split that word played? That word played. Did play. He did play cricket yesterday. Move to the negative sentence. He did not play cricket yesterday. He did not play cricket yesterday. The negative of played is he did not play. The negative of played is did not play. Negative of wrote, did not write. Negative of started, did not start. Negative of pushed, did not push. Did you understand? So we have to use did not play. He did not play cricket yesterday. And question. When you want to make question, take the did from there and place it in the beginning of the sentence. Then it will turn to a question. Alright? And the last one. They gave my book at 10 o'clock. They gave my book at 10 o'clock. Here, gave. How can you split that word? They did give my book at 10 o'clock. Right? They did give my book at 10 o'clock. So, negative of that, negative of gave, they did not give. Very simple. And to make questions, use did in the beginning, then it will become a question. That's it. Listen to it once again. Positive sentence. He plays cricket every day. Negative sentence, he doesn't play cricket every day. And question, does he play cricket every day? And positive sentence, Ajmal has a car. Ajmal doesn't have a car. That's negative sentence. Question, does Ajmal have a car? And positive sentence, they play cricket every day. And negative sentence, they don't play cricket. Sentence, do they play cricket every day? Positive sentence, you go to school at 8:30 a.m. And negative sentence, you don't go to school at 8:30 a.m. And question sentence, do you go to school at 8:30 a.m.? And next one, positive sentence, Ajmal and Qasim study well. Negative sentence, Ajmal and Qasim don't study well. And question, do Ajmal and Qasim study well? Past, he played cricket yesterday. Negative sentence, he didn't play cricket yesterday. And question, did he play cricket yesterday? And next positive sentence, they gave my book at 10 o'clock. And negative sentence, they did not give my book at 10 o'clock. And question, did they give my book at 10 o'clock? Alright? Let's move to the next. We use does, do, did as the main verb of a sentence. Look at the sentence. He does his work. How can you split that does? Does plus do is equal to does. And what's the negative of does? Does not do is the negative of does. Okay? And so look at the sentence. Negative sentence. He does not do his work. And question. To make questions, take the does from here and place it in the beginning of the sentence. Then it will turn to a question. Next, they did homework. They did homework. How can you split did? Did plus do, did. And the negative of did, didn't do. So the negative of this sentence, they didn't do homework. They didn't do homework. They did not do homework. To make question, take the did from here and place it in the beginning of the sentence. Then it will turn to a question. Did they do homework? Okay. First one, he does his work. Negative sentence, he doesn't do his work. And question, does he do his work? Next one, they do homework. And the negative of that, they don't do homework. And the question is, do they do homework? Do they do homework? Don't think it as wrong. That's right. Do they do homework? And past, they did homework. And negative sentence, they didn't do homework. And the question, did they do homework? Now we are moving to the next. We use do, does, did to emphasize sentence, to stress sentence. I will give you some examples. That examples will make you understand. Look at the sentence. Does she sing well? You want to know whether a girl sings well. So you ask this to your friend. Does she sing well? Then your friend replies, yes, she sings well. Again, does she really sing well? Then again he replies, yes, she sings well. Again, really? Then what your friend says? Yes, she does sing well. Look at the last sentence. It gives more power. It gives more power to the sentence. Actually, the first sentence and the second sentence both are same, but second sentence gives more power to the sentence. She sings well. She does sing well. Both give same meaning, but the second sentence gives more power. That's it. Next one. Do you know him? You and your friend are sitting in a classroom and you are looking through a window. Your teacher is talking with a stranger. So you want to know about that stranger. So you ask your friend about this. Do you know him? Then he says, yes, I know him. Again, oh, do you know him? Then, yes, I know him. And again, do you really know him? Then he got irritated. Yes, I do know him. Look, I do know him. That's both I know him and I do know him. Both are same sentences. But I do know him gives more power. So, that's it. Look at the next one. Did you submit the assignment? You are the only one who always submit the assignment very late. That's the reason your teacher asked you. So, did you submit the assignment? Then you reply, yes, I submitted the assignment. Again, teacher, did you really submit the assignment? Then you, yes, teacher, I did submit the assignment. I did submit. Look, I did submit gives more power to the sentence. I submitted the assignment and I did submit the assignment. Both give same meaning, but the second one, I did submit, gives more power to the sentence. I hope you understood. Once again, we use do, does, did to make questions, to make negative sentences. We use it as main verb and to emphasize. Okay? If you have any doubt regarding this, you have to ask me. I will clear your doubts. Okay? And now I'm going to give you one activity, one exercise. You have to write the answers and send back to me on WhatsApp. This is the exercise you have to do. He dash do homework yesterday. Dash they know the answer. Third one, dash I eat a mango. Fourth one, dash she called you yesterday. Fifth one, Ajmal dash bring his notebook last Friday. And Justin dash know to speak Malayalam. Seventh one, we dash do our work every day. Eighth one, he dash help his friends. Ninth one, dash I call your nickname. 10th one, Kasim and Ajmal dash homework every day. Read the incomplete sentences and select the right one from the bracket. After writing all the answers, send me it on WhatsApp. Don't forget to write your name, class, division when you give me the answers. Okay, alright? So that's it for today's video. Stay home, stay safe.